I'm gonna try and rack up as many credits as possible in 1 hour today. But the catch is, I'm starting with less than 1 million. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's see how it goes. Today, we're gonna be starting out in the auction house. The auction house is where you can make all the money in this game. There's two methods. The one I have, where you don't have legendary tuner status, or the one where you do, and then you can just make filthy bank. But I have to go the slower route, because I don't have legendary tuner. And the slower route is going onto Make, and then going over to Porsche, and going to the Porsche GT3 RS from 2023, right there. I've done this exact thing before, and I just want to test it again, because I'm broke. Last time I wasn't as broke, so there was a lot of times where I didn't have to miss the opportunity to buy one. But this time, if it's anything higher than the minimum buyout price, I'm not gonna be able to get it. Like that. That's $1 million. I can't even believe that. That was instantaneous, and I can't get it because I don't have 1 million credits. So we're really truly going from zero to hero here. This is gonna be from the least amount of money to the most, unless I just get unlucky. But we'll have to see. I'm gonna put up the timer on the screen right now, and y'all know the drill. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Bang, let's go. Okay, that's a 20 million auction. We're gonna have to set the max buyout to, I guess, 300,000, because why not? I can afford it if they some reason put it up for a little more than 180. But usually if it goes up for this little, it goes up for 180, because they're just putting it up for the minimum. And since this is a guaranteed hour, that means at 30 minutes, we are doing the Clash Royale break. We just have to do it, bro. It's just necessary. But let me know in the comments, what have you guys had success with recently? Have you been getting some real rare cars? Have you been making a bunch of money off of like a specific car? Somebody put a tip down there for wheel spins that I might have to revise my little super wheel spin video, because if it's true, it's objectively the best method to get them. So I have to do a little bit of testing with that, and then if it's true, yeah, 100% I'm gonna run that up. But I don't think it's true. I could be wrong. But if y'all know anything about auction sniping, you know it can take forever to get all this money. So that's why y'all should check out the sponsor of today's video, MitchCactus. Don't want to keep needing to spend time doing glitches or auction house sniping? Check the newly released credit packages between 100 and 999 million for PS5 and Xbox and PC, completely 100% safe and legitimate. They also offer preloaded profiles with rare cars and more. So check my pinned comment to learn more about it. Mitch offers instant delivery with over 15,000 verified Trustpilot reviews, and you can use code BLUEDUCK for a discount, so go check it out. But now that that's over with, we can get down to business. I'm hoping to make at least, I'm gonna say 40 million credits today, which honestly isn't that many. That's only 2 cars, but it could not happen. Like 100%, that's totally possible. But you know what might help us towards getting to that goal? A little super wheel spin, because you know what? I mean, we made it to that 5-minute mark. Come on. Oh, that actually is gonna help. That may not have seemed like a lot, but we just doubled my actual income. That's crazy, or my balance. I only had 300 and some thousand. So that's really nice. That's actually pretty funny. I don't think a wheel spin has ever doubled my entire balance in my credits. Recently, I've been playing a little bit, very little, but I played a little bit of modded Minecraft. And bro, let me tell you, some of the people that make those mods need to go work for NASA. Because when I need to look at the chemical compound for like glowstone, and then I look up like the recipes for it, and it's got like 8 machines, 16 processes, 14 different types of fuels that I need, like it gets to a point, right? Like it gets to a point where maybe we need to sit back and just like reevaluate what we're like, have we lost the plot of Minecraft completely? Like if you look at some of those recipes from like the end game of some of those things, bro, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. I'm talking like a crafting table that's like 10 by 10, and every slot is filled up with something that takes like 8 hours to get each. And that doesn't take into account like the amount of time you had to spend getting to that point. It's like actually crazy how much work goes into modded Minecraft. So I respect y'all wildly if y'all are any good at that at all. Because personally, let me tell you, I am not good at it whatsoever. But I think it's time for a story time, because I had some crazy stuff happen to me the other night. So let me set the scene. All right, so we're coming home. I just played some hoops with my friends. I'm dog water at basketball. Like, let me tell you, bro, I grew up, I was a gamer at birth, bro. I came out with a controller. So especially in like basketball, I have no like coordination, natural talent, no skill. Like it's just, I don't have that, you know what I mean? But it's cool. We played our games, we had some fun, and then we were like, all right, let's pack it up. Let's go to Waffle House. So we pack up our stuff. We're heading out. My friends are going to Waffle House. I'm like, I don't really want to go. I'm trying to go to bed so I can get up early. I got some work to do, stuff I need to do for tomorrow. But my friend's like, bro, just go until we'll leave at 10:45. Like it's not that late. Like come on, just we'll leave earlier than everybody else. Which by the way, that never ends up happening, and it did not end up happening. We left at the same time as everybody else, like 11:30, something like that. But that's besides the point. It was worth it. You'll hear. So we're at this Waffle House, right? We're chilling, we're talking, we're having a good time. The waitress, she's a super nice person. She's laughing with us. We're just telling jokes. It's a good time. And then we're checking out, right? We go to check out, and we start a conversation with the guy at the bar, because I mean it was us, all of my friends. It was like 8 of us, and then this one guy at at the bar who was sitting right next to where you check out. So I think he just wanted to talk to people. And we start talking to him, bro. And he seems like a pretty normal guy. He was pretty friendly. He said he had some life advice that he ended up not giving us. I don't know what that was about, but he gave us his TikTok. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll follow you, dude. Like, why not? Yeah, I got you. Like, he was like, can you support me? So I was like, yeah, I got you, man. Why not? So I follow his TikTok. We walk out of there and we're just laughing about the whole situation. The whole thing was a good time. But then we get home and I start going through his account. And bro, I'm telling you, this guy has said some of the craziest things. I can't repeat any of them. Like, I can't repeat it. But that gives you a mental picture of what he was talking about. I mean, he seems so normal. Let me tell you, bro, he's not normal. He uploads probably 20 TikToks a day, and he beat a case today. He left the Waffle House and he went to Pittsburgh like that night. He went to Pittsburgh and he went on his trial. So we met like a dude who was a possible convict at a Waffle House and had a good chat with him. Like, it is crazy the people you'll meet at a Waffle House. And let me, like, bro, that is the most Waffle House thing of all time ever. Like, if you think he's not saying anything too crazy, some of it wasn't that bad, right? Like, I can repeat, like he said on his TikTok, that he has a condition where he's just too funny, which I was dying laughing at. He was like, I gotta stop being fake. I gotta take off the mask, guys. I just gotta be myself. I'm just too funny. But some of the other stuff, like, you were like questioning his sanity for sure. Like 100%. We don't know if he was like manic, but everybody's chill. Everybody's good. Nobody got hurt. He's not coming after anybody. It was just a funny story. It was crazy. But it kills me to know that like I've missed probably 2 or 3 Porsches, or maybe a little less, maybe only 1 or something like that. But I mean, I can guarantee you that one that we saw in the beginning, I missed it because I didn't have like a million credits. Because I have a little bit of money sitting in my auctions that I just haven't claimed yet, but I wanted to make this, do like a little rags to riches kind of thing. But I know I'm missing out on money because of it. So it does sting a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm just hoping at this point that, you know, we make it through with like 1 or 2. Like I said, 40 million's the goal. That's 2 cars. So if we can get 2 cars, we're sitting pretty, and I'll be happy for sure. But bro, I was locked in on something else, bro. We gotta get time. I mean, you see what time it is? Do you guys see what time it is? That's 30 minutes on the clock. No, it's clash time, baby. Come on. What are we talking about? But today marks a sad day in the duck community. Okay, I have done probably 4 of these segments, right, where you guys get to watch me play some Clash Royale, because good lord, does auction sniping just crush your mental sometimes, right? You're just tired of it. You've been going for hours and hours and you just haven't seen anything. So I've been really enjoying these. I even, as you saw, I made a whole logo for this segment, right? The Clash Royale break. But today marks a very, very sad day. And you know what that is? I'm trying not to spoil. I'm trying to draw it out as long as I can. But I think you guys do secretly know what I'm about to say. Hopefully, maybe. It's the first loss of the Clash Royale break. Okay, it's the first time we've lost a game in the entire series. Yo, that's tragic, bro. Oh my gosh, we took an L on the Clash break. Bro, I can't believe that, guys. That's the first L of a Clash break ever. It brings a tear to my eye, honestly. I didn't think the day would ever come. I thought I was undefeatable. I just haven't been playing, bro. I'm not warmed up. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't played Clash since last time I put it in the video. Last Clash break, man. That actually just like put a dampener on my mood, man. I can't believe it. I've been a dominant force in the Clash Royale world while playing these games, while playing Forza, man. I feel like I just took a step down. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a little guy now, man. I'm a little guy. I'm one of like the bottom % now. But it's okay. We brush off our shoulders, man. We step back up. We wipe the dirt off our hands and we get some money. But if we don't get any money, bro, this video, it was gonna be from rags to riches. Now it's just rags to rags, and it's all because I can't afford a $1 million car. Has to be like 138,000. Sometimes I need some of that like diamond gym motivation to keep doing it, so that I don't give up while we're doing these. I need Unk yelling in my ear, if you know what I'm talking about. Please tell me I got that, because that would be a great start. Come on, come on. Buy up, Fed. I'm actually a loser. I'm actually so sad right now. But that just means we got to work harder, bro. The first one we missed, bro. That sucks. I might need to do a little redemption timing. You know what I'm saying? Like some extra 30. Oh, baby. Bang. We keep going. We don't stop. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's 20 million in the bank. And you know what? I guarantee you another one's gonna pop up. Just mark my words. Watch this. Hold on. I'm not gonna keep talking. Let me lock in. If another one pops up, you'll see the timer. I might have been wrong. But I thought the same guy put up the first one, so he put up a second one, and then I got it, so he probably lost that one too. So I thought he was just putting up all of them until, like, you know, it got to somebody. But I guess they just put up 2. But we gotta put that up real quick, because that means we can buy as many as we want now that are under 11 mil. There she is. Auction car. Oh, I forgot. I gotta claim it. All right. right. Porsche GT3 RS auction, 20 million, 1 hour. Watch this. I'm gonna not cut it. You guys are gonna watch this raw footage. I swear, as soon as this is listed, right? Bang. Okay, cool. Let's go over to the auction house. My auctions, go down, and it should be sold already. Bang. That's 20 mil. And I'm gonna leave the sport wagon there. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm gonna collect that. I literally didn't mean to do that. It's whatever. It doesn't change anything. We were gonna do 11 mil buyout anyways. Because you don't want to buy it for 20 million. We're trying to make money here. We're trying to make a living. We're not trying to do charity work. Can we get another calm little 20 mil? Make 40 mil an hour? That wouldn't be too bad. The goal is always 60 mil. Because if you do 60 mil, that's a million a minute. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. I literally couldn't have done that faster. Oh, okay, I don't care. I did that. I must have just been there later. I pressed the refresh button. I got into the menu later because, bro, let me tell you, I could not have done that faster. Somebody knew that was coming. Wait, why is it on 20 mil? Oh, I almost messed up big time. I almost bought one for 20 mil. That would have been stupid. Buying one for 2 mil, by the way, it doesn't sound that bad because it sells for 20 mil instantly, but they take 15%, so you lose like 3 million credits just from buying one for 20 mil. So there's just no reason. Unless you desperately want one of these, I guess. I don't know. I don't want them that bad. I want the money that bad. I need the credits. But since that last little oopsie, I haven't seen anything at all. I mean, I technically saw one at that oopsie, but I mean, that wasn't really what I'm looking for, right? That was the full price. That was a retail price, market price. I'm trying to get it for a little bit under market price. Just a little bit, like only 20 million. I swear, bro, on that one that I felt like I couldn't have done that faster. You know what I mean? I must have just been in the menu too late. Like I must have exited as it was as it was posted, you know what I mean? So like I got in and had the option to buy it, but like after somebody else, because I have no problems with my computer loading stuff. That's never been a problem for me, and I just upgraded my stuff, so it's, I mean, it only got better. We got 4 minutes remaining though. You guys know how this thing works though. A lot of the time, I don't know, the auction house has weird timing. I gotta say, sometimes like it'll be the last minute, last 2 minutes, last 30 seconds. I don't know what it is, but it always seems to come through. You know what it is? I forgot. You guys, you know, I forgot. Nobody's brought it up yet. Nobody said anything in the comment section about the last video or two. I don't know how long it's been, but we didn't get a Baja Blast, bro. We did. I have forgotten to get a Baja Blast. So what do we do? I'm gonna deliberate. I think I give it. Do I give it 15 more? Do I give it 15 more minutes? Do I finish out this hour and give it 15 more minutes with a Baja? I gotta tell you, it's 8 p.m. EST, so it's definitely not peak hours for this game right now. It's about what, like 8 hours past peak. So that's why we're not making a boatload of money right now, but that's okay. It's just an opportunity for us to run this back eventually. I think I'm not going to do the Baja today, but you know what we are going to do? I'm going to keep it in mind for next time. I might even do it for tomorrow's video. I don't know what tomorrow's video is going to be exactly, but I might do it for tomorrow's video. And I actually have an idea of what tomorrow's video might be. So the Baja will probably help tomorrow, but we'll just have to see, man. We'll just have to see. But all I'm hoping is that tomorrow's video goes a little bit better than today's, because we only got one car today, which is pretty rough. This is supposed to be a pretty common car, low-key. So it is pretty brutal to not see more than, I guess we saw 3 or 4. We saw the one for 1 million when we started, and then we saw 3 for 138, and I only got one of them. So it wasn't like the worst it could have been. Absolutely, especially for this time of day. But that marks 1 hour on the clock. You always got to do a couple refreshes. We all know that. You got to go a little over just for the, you know, like peace of mind. But it's looking like we're not going to see anything. But even though it wasn't the best, we still made a little bit of money. I challenge y'all to try this challenge as well. See how much you can make in an hour. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.